Liverpool are set for a massive summer ahead after their monumental title win. The Reds will look to strengthen on what they already have and replace any outgoings in order to secure a record-breaking 21st League title next season. However, in today's video, Liverpool have been handed a massive transfer blow after the latest confirmation from a reliable journalist. We will look into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Liverpool are champions again. To mark this historic 20th League title, we've just launched our exclusive Champions collection of t-shirts. Celebrate in style and show your pride with official gear made for real Reds. Head over to klopp or just click the link in the description and grab yours while stocks last. But first, Arne Slot has revealed he had an honest conversation with Harvey Elliott about his form earlier in the season, but believes he is now showing his faith in him. Elliott is likely to make his first start of the Premier League campaign in the coming weeks, with Slot planning to rotate his side for the final 4 games. But having so far played only 651 minutes of football this season, starting 4 of his 24 appearances, the midfielder has suggested he may reluctantly consider his future. While he hopes to spend his career at Anfield speaking to the Liverpool Echo, Elliott said, "You never know what is going to happen around the corner." Asked about that interview and whether he has a big future at the club, Slot gave a frank assessment of his form and a more positive outlook moving forward. "I think first of all, it's very important that players who are here with us would like to stay. That's a big compliment to everyone working here," he told reporters on Friday. Harvey's one of the players who hasn't had as much playing time as he maybe deserves, but like some others, he's in competition with so many good players that mainly I've chosen. Also partly because he was injured for a long time, and I've been honest with him, the first part after he came back from his injury, he wasn't the same as he was before his injury. But the last few months he's back to his old level again. There was no need for me to start with different players, but I think if you look at the amount of minutes that he had in the last 1 or 2 months and the time before, you can see it goes up already. So that tells you that I like him more now than I did the first months when he came back from his injury. Elliott will be among those brought into the side over the clashes with Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton and Crystal Palace, with Slot confirming he would rotate with the title already won. No wholesale changes are planned, and instead the head coach views the situation as one which allows the likes of Elliott to prove for themselves that they warrant a bigger role. "I don't think they have anything to prove to me, because I see them every single day in the training ground, and I've seen them playing for us in the past, or this season," he explained. Federico not in the past, but he has had a great career at other clubs as well. "So don't think these players have to prove the quality players they are, but I think they want to prove for themselves that they are good enough to play for us. I already know that they are, and probably they themselves know this as well. So, no, I don't think that they have a point to prove. I do think they would like to play, but as I said, it's not that now all the ones that have played all the games are not going to play anymore, and all the other ones are going to play now. I've done this one before, Plymouth away, and I got quite a bit of criticism from journalists, didn't I? And that is probably not an honest chance. We will mix it up, but it's not going to be 4 games with the same lineup as we had against Spurs." Now, in a huge transfer blow, Dean Huijsen is shaping up to be one of the most sought after names in this summer's transfer window, as a growing list of top clubs begins circling the Bournemouth star. At just 20 years old, the Dutch-born centre-back has become a cornerstone of Andoni Iraola's resurgent Bournemouth side. His rapid rise has mirrored the Cherries' own impressive ascent up the Premier League table, with European football now a very real possibility. Huijsen has racked up 28 league appearances this season, contributing 2 goals, 1 assist, and helping his side keep 7 clean sheets. His performances have not gone unnoticed, nor have his 2 recent international caps for Spain, further underlining his status as one of Europe's most exciting young defenders. The interest from Premier League and continental heavyweights has intensified accordingly. It was revealed last month that Huijsen's contract includes a £50 million release clause, a figure that makes a summer move all but inevitable. For now, the towering defender remains committed to finishing the season strongly with Bournemouth, but the suitors are already lining up. Newcastle United, Liverpool and Chelsea are all expected to make a move once the window opens, and they're not alone. Former Manchester United scout Mick Brown recently revealed that Real Madrid could easily trigger the clause and whisk Huijsen away from the Vitality Stadium. But Los Blancos may now face stiff competition from another European superpower. According to a report from Sky Germany's Florian Plettenberg on April 30th, Bayern Munich have placed Huijsen high on the list of their summer transfer targets. However, a move would likely depend on the sale of South Korean defender Kim Min-jae to free up both funds and squad space. The Bundesliga champions are also weighing up a more cost-effective option. Bayer Leverkusen captain Jonathan Tah, out of contract this summer, is another name Bayern are seriously looking into, with ongoing talks potentially pointing to a cheaper alternative to Huijsen. As things stand, the battle for Huijsen's signature is only just beginning. With talent, pedigree, and potential all on his side, expect his name to dominate headlines in the coming weeks. Finally, having wrapped up the Premier League title in April, Liverpool's early triumph could accelerate transfer talks at the club, Arne Slot has hinted. The city of Liverpool became a sea of red as Slot's side mathematically secured the club's 20th league title. While the joy of winning was, of course, the biggest driving factor behind their success, there was another bonus to wrapping up the title early. With Liverpool set for a busier transfer window than in previous years, Slot has explained how securing the title in April can help this summer's business. Speaking about transfer discussions, the head coach told press, including The Mirror, "In the background, of course, I did this already a little bit, because it's not like after we won the league. That's the first time Richard Hughes called me and said, okay, these are the players we are interested in. But I think there's a bit more time for that now than there would have been if we still needed 3 points or a win or whatever. So there's a bit more time now to have these conversations. Liverpool won't be the only club actively looking to improve their starting 11 in the window. The pressure will be on Arsenal and Man City to bolster their ranks also." Talking about the lure of Liverpool, Slot noted how the title win could help bring players in. The Dutchman explained, "It definitely helps, I think, to attract new players as well, because mostly the players that we want to have, we are not the only clubs who think they are good players, so these players have probably more options. And then it helps maybe for them to see that the way we do things over here is special. I think you can say that." But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.